Hey there, welcome to this edition of Thursday's Tidbit. I'm talking to a lot of people all the time and over the years, and it, there's this little bit of people are struggling a little bit. People are laboring a little bit right now. Um, it's interesting because sometimes they'll say, well, it's the season. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's always one reason and only one reason that your business is struggling and that things aren't going as well as you want them to. It's one reason. It's marketing. It's something about your marketing that isn't working. And we could talk about systems and we could talk about, marketing action plans and we could talk about implementation and we could talk about all kinds of different things. But I'm here to tell you there's one reason and one reason only that things are down in your business, that things aren't going exactly the way you want them to go. It's your marketing. It always comes back to that, right? And so many people, I think, don't really understand what marketing is. Marketing is not advertising. It's not. Direct response marketing is the only kind of marketing that I do for two reasons. It's actionable and it's measurable. And those are the two things that I always want in my marketing. But here's the thing. There are three things to look at. Three things that you can look at: message, market, media. I call it the marketing triangle, right? Those are the three things inside of your marketing that have to match up and have to be right. If those three things match, if you have a good message to the right market and you're marketing it in the right media where the right people hang out, where they are, right? Whether it's social media, which could be a different social media depending on who your audience is, whether it's direct mail, whether it's TV marketing, whatever it is, radio marketing. And notice I didn't say TV advertising. That's what you see most of. Most people don't understand, most business owners don't understand what marketing really is. And it really is the three things that I talked about. It's getting the right message to the right people at the right time where they can hear it, right? I know you might be saying, Diane, that's just really simple. That just is really simplifying things. Can it be? Can it be that easy? Yeah, it can be. It's not always simple, but it's always that easy. I've been doing marketing for a lot of years, and it was interesting because I was talking to somebody the other day and they made mention of the books and background. And I said to them, oh, you think that's a lot? You should see my house. There are 8 double bookshelves. That's a single. 8 double bookshelves in my house. And the person I was talking to was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? I'm like, no, I'm not kidding. And they're all stacked with books, 85% of which I have not just read, but studied. And a lot of them are marketing books. They're sales books. They're business books. Why? Because you have to study your craft. Even today, I'm constantly doing that. I'm always doing that. Not always marketing, but something that's going to add to my marketing, right? Copy, whatever. There's so many things involved, but let's not get overwhelmed by all of that. Let's not get inundated with all of the things. Let's look at the three things: message, market, media. If you're struggling, if your business isn't exactly where you want it right now, it's not the season, it's not the time of the year, it's not the economy, it's a weird time in our world right now when people aren't spending. It's not that. It's your marketing. If you want some help, if you want some real help from somebody who has been in the back end of more info marketers businesses than you can count over their career, if you want some real help with somebody who understands marketing and how to catapult your business, reach out. Just matter of fact, wherever you're seeing this in the comments, just write marketing. Let's have a 10-minute conversation. No pressure, no hype, no nothing. Let's see if I can pinpoint an area that you can work on. Been doing this for a lot of years, and marketing is always the answer. And I know there's going to be kickback. Somebody's going to say, no, Diane, it's this or that. Okay, right? Let me know if I can help. I'm Diane Conklin with Complete Marketing Systems and dianesdozen.com. Until next time, make it a great day. I hope you enjoyed today's Thursday's tidbit.